This episode of Techno Buffalo is brought to you by Ting, mobile that makes sense. What's up, everyone? John Brittinger from Techno Buffalo here. For most of my phone using history, I've gone without cases. I've sort of freeballed it, so to speak. I've taken the risk. I've yet to really drop a phone, so I've been all right. That is until the 6 Plus came. I haven't dropped it yet, but the thing is incredibly slippery, and trying to get to the top, I've almost had it topple over. So I'm going for a case, as I figured as long as I'm going to put a case on, I'm going to try a case video. So we got a whole bunch of Apple iPhone 6 Plus cases here, so bear with me as I do my very first case review. So in an effort to prevent me from just throwing my slippery phone out of my pocket or dropping as I'm trying to get to the top, we're going to take a look at some of Apple's cases. They're available in two different options. You've got silicone and you've got leather. The silicone option is going to be $35, and the leather is going to be $49, not for the faint of heart, and obviously available in a cornucopia of colors. Let's take a look at one of the silicone options first here. I'll take a look at the blue one. So first, it's got the Apple logo right there on the back. It's got almost a sticky texture to it, so there's a lot of grip when you put this thing on your phone. It's not sort of a flaccid silicone. It sort of stands up and stands tall and proud, so if you're worried at all about bending, which I don't think you should be, it'll provide a little bit of extra rigidity for you. The inside is, of course, color matched now to the outside of the case. That's got a soft material in there that'll probably also clean the back of your phone and certainly keep it well protected. There's a cutout, of course, for the camera and flash. There's a bit of a black ring around it to help with glare. So the case covers all the buttons, but of course you can still push it in to get access. Definitely you want to use it for a little while. It takes a little bit to break them in, but eventually you'll get the hang of it, save for the profile switch. So that has a full cutout, so you can access that with your finger. You've got the iPhone logo there, designed by Apple in California, manufactured, like most of Apple's things, in China. Let's go ahead and drop a phone in and see what it looks like. We'll use a space gray iPhone 6 Plus. To put it in, you just sort of work it on in like you'd expect to install a case. You shouldn't need directions to install a case. So looking at here on the bottom, this is now totally wide open. So if you want to use accessories or put it in a dock, you shouldn't have any issue, but also leaves this open to the elements. Other case options will cover it up, so you really pick what's best for you. The corners, though, do come around to make sure the phone is in there nice and snugly, and is not going to fall out. Accessing the profile lock switch is still really easy there. Just have to have a little bit of a nail on the volume buttons, and of course the power and lock switch you can access really easily. It doesn't add that much bulk, but it is raised just a little bit past the screen, so if you drop it face forward, it's not going to land on the screen. It's certainly something that you want to look for in a case. So here's what the silicone case looks like. Let's take a look at one of the leather options. Take a quick sec to thank our friends at Ting. That is T-I-N-G, and with them, there are no plans at all. You're not forced to pick a plan based on what you think you might use, possibly, could potentially use each month. You simply pay for the service that you use and leave the service whenever you want with no fees at all. There's no hidden admin fees, no sketchy charges, and Ting bills are super simple to understand and only charge you $6 per device, tax, and your usage per month. That's it. So bottom line, consumers are just overpaying and I think underserved. Current customers with Ting will likely see a significant decrease in their monthly bill as well. If you're ready to get started, go to technobuffalo.ting.com and save $25 on your device purchase or get $25 in Ting service credit to use towards your monthly bill. Moving on to the leather case, it's a very familiar story. I've got the Apple logo there on the back. You still have that same black ring around the case. Of course, we're taking a look at the blue one here. Color match the outside and inside, and this is real leather. This isn't sort of a naga hide or synthetic leather. You can still see the same iPhone branding, designed by Apple in California, manufactured in China, and that same soft touch feel that we saw on the silicone case. Also, you can see it wraps around the same way it did on the silicone options. The same cutout is there, and the same sort of slots for the buttons are there as well. Installation, super easy, just as you'd expect. Go ahead and slide that in, and your phone is now protected. And the same story again with the silicone. It's raised a little bit, so as you drop it or put it on a table, it's not going to rest on the case. I will say the blue does look really nice on the space gray phone. Again, you can access all the buttons relatively easily. You can get to the profile switch and the all-important power and lock switch. And on the bottom, this is still all wide open. So as I mentioned, these are available in a ton of colors. You can really pick whatever you want. Some of them are back ordered. For instance, now if you want to order the pink silicone case for some random reason, it's back ordered until October 31st online. But of course, check with the Apple Store by the time you watch this video, because that could very well have changed. If you guys like seeing us case videos, let us know. We'll do more if you want. I've just never done them before in the past. There's a lot of case options out there. I would be happy to sort of show you and demonstrate. It was fun doing something new. I hadn't done the case video before, at least not one that I can remember. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time, I'm John Rettinger from Techno Buffalo. See you guys next video. Bye-bye. Go to technobuffalo.ting.com and you see how much you could save. Ting, mobile that makes sense. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We love making tech videos here, and if you like watching them, be sure to hit the giant subscribe button so you know exactly what's happening in the world of technology. And if you like gaming and you want to see us play some games, albeit sometimes kind of badly, check out our new Twitch channel at twitch.tv/technobuffalo.